75 hard. One of the hardest, most difficult physical and mental challenges there is. But there's a big problem with it. I'm going to tell you what the problem is and how I plan to solve it, which I promise you right now will make completing the challenge so much easier, so much more doable. But I'll tell you that in a minute. First, I need to tell you why I'm doing it. I started this YouTube channel in February of 2022, and those were the happiest, most fulfilling months of my life. Dude, I used to dream about my channel on a nightly basis. Imagine that. Whatever video that I was working on, I would get a dream 2-3 times a night. I would dream that video was performing really well and that the comment sections were filled with people saying, "Oh, you've changed my life. Thank you so much for this video." But over time, without me even realizing it, my attitude toward my channel started to change. To the point where today, I don't even remember the last time I dreamt of this channel. And this gave me the harsh realization that without success, no matter how passionate you are about something, without success, you can only keep yourself going for so long. For me, success is impacting the lives of thousands of people. And to do that, especially on YouTube, I need you and many, many more to join me on this journey. But I've realized that I can't just tell you about the challenges. That's not enough. I need to show you. I need to get you along with me on these challenges. So I wanted something truly challenging, and that's when I came across 75 Hard. 75 Hard is a program, is a tool to cultivate mental toughness. This program has 5 components: diet, training, water, reading, and progress picture. Starting with diet, for 75 days, you're barred from eating any form of junk food. No chips, no chocolates, no ice cream, no KFC. The food has to be clean all the way through. Also, no alcohol. Coming to number 2, training. You need to do 2 workouts a day of at least 45 minutes each. And one of the workouts needs to be outdoors. So regardless of the weather, whether it's snowing or 40 degrees Celsius outside, you gotta get in those 45 minutes of outdoor training. Number 3, water. Relatively easy. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. That's almost 4 liters for all of us non-Americans out there. Number 4, reading. You need to read at least 10 pages of a business/entrepreneurship/self-help book a day. And finally, progress picture. Take a picture of yourself every day for these 75 days. You might not like how you look starting out, but I promise you, the progress that you make over these 2.5 months, you will want to be able to look back at it. That's it. Seems easy, I know, but the point of this is not to have a complex list of things that you would do for a week and then give up on. The point of it is to have a simple yet demanding few things for you to have to do on a daily basis for an extended period of time. And if it seems too easy, remember, it might seem easy to do 2 workouts for a day. But when it's 45 degrees Celsius outside, the sun is burning hot and you're sore from your workouts from the past 50 consecutive days, it won't be. It might seem easy to read 10 pages for a day, for 2 days, but when it's day 20, day 33, day 56, and you didn't sleep well last night, you have a headache since morning and you just can't be bothered, it won't be. Might seem easy to eat clean for a few days, but honestly ask yourself, what's the longest you've ever gone without so much as a bite of a chocolate or a biscuit or some ice cream or some chips? Upon completion of this program, you don't get a certificate, you don't get a trophy, you don't win anything. What you get are the qualities of a successful person. The unstoppable nature you'll develop, the advantage you'll have over every motherfucker coasting through life. With these qualities, your ability to succeed will far exceed anybody else's. With these qualities, you become bulletproof, you become indestructible. That is what you get. Well, despite all of that, there is one small problem though, which to be honest isn't really that small. You don't have a why, man. All of that is well and good, but you need a why. Let me share with you my story. Back in August of 2021, I was waking up at 6 a.m. I was meditating and journaling and reading books and going to the gym and running and swimming and eating healthy every single day. By November, 3 months later, November of the same year, I was getting high every single night, drunk every other. I was sleeping no earlier than 3-4 a.m, waking up around noon, spending double-digit hours a day consuming social medias and Netflix and YouTube. My nofap streak was stuck at 0 perpetually. I didn't go to the gym, didn't meditate, did 0 good habits. And by January, again of the very next year, 2 months later, I was back to doing every single one of my good habits, and I dropped every bad one. What happened for those months in between, right? That was a quick 100 to a 0 and straight back to 100. The only difference between those 3 months in between and the rest of it was that mid-September I had given the GMAT, and from then till the end of November I gave myself off time. I gave myself time to recoup, and so I had no goals. I had nothing that I was striving toward. I had no reason to do the good habits and not to do the bad ones. But till August, I was preparing for the GMAT. From December onward again, I had decided to start this YouTube channel. Both these periods, I had a purpose in my life. I had a mission, I had a goal, I had ambitions that I was striving toward. So every time I felt like slacking, there was a reason for me to do the right thing. The reason being that not doing it would slow down my progress. It would keep me from my goals, from my dreams. The entire point of this challenge is for you to intentionally put yourself in places that are uncomfortable. Of course, the reasoning behind it is that it's through the discomfort that we grow. It's through the discomfort that we emerge better, more refined versions of ourselves, which is true. But why would you willingly choose discomfort? The answer is you won't. Without the goal, there's no why for doing any of these things. And without a strong enough why, you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to keep yourself going once the motivation wears out. So my solution to this massive problem with 75 hard is to add, in addition to the 5 elements, add a 6th element, a 6th requirement for yourself to fulfill on a daily basis, which will be to put in at least 1 hour a day. We're not asking for too much. 1 hour a day toward a goal of yours, toward a dream of yours. It could be studies, it could be working on a business, it could be learning a skill, but make this a requirement. Have a purpose set for yourself, a goal, an ideal that you're striving toward, and then make it a requirement that you put in at least an hour. For me, it's going to be putting in effort toward my YouTube channel. See what you want it to be for you. The only other thing I will say is, man, whatever dream it is that you have, whatever goal, whatever it is that you want out of your life, the only reason it is not true yet, or the only reason it will never be true, is your lack of persistence, your lack of willpower, your lack of determination. So let's embark upon this challenge together, man. Let's do this challenge and build the mental toughness, the resilience, the willpower, the grit, the persistence, all of the qualities that success requires. Let's build these qualities so that we then make success inevitable. We'll be beginning very, very soon. Until then, make your dreams a reality, one day at a time.